good, everybody? We are here at IOI Access here at Summer Games Fest, here for Summer Game Fest 2026. And I'm here with two of the amazing team from IO to talk about First Light, which I am having so much fun with and having a blast with. Can you give the folks at home your names and your titles for what you do at the studio?
Absolutely. My name is Matias, and I work as a principal level designer on First Light.
Yes, and hello, I'm Hilde Sunde. I'm the lead environment artist at the 007 game.
Perfect. So I'm going to start off with you to talk about, of course, the work that you did on the game, which I think is stunning. It is one of the most beautiful games I've seen in a very long time. It is speaking to so many parts of the nostalgia of the series. It is speaking to the kind of future of this new Bond in so many different ways. Talk to me a little bit about what it's like to kind of reimagine what this world is going to be for this character that is iconic in so many different ways.
First of all, thank you for all the nice words. I have an amazing team. We have amazing art direction and concepts. So we do collaborate a lot, even with writers, when we try to find all the details in the game. And getting the Bond franchise is, since we are used to doing Hitman, but it's very different. So with all the driving we have done here, it's a faster pace. In Hitman, you walk around a lot, right? But this is more story-driven game with a little bit of creativeness where you can go some different routes, but you always end up in the same time. Same place. And then with all the cinematics we have and everything, it's just been a little bit of a bigger challenge.
I think a lot of folks, when they're thinking about the world of Bond, there are so many different spaces that you're trying to occupy as a player, and also trying to stay as true to the story and the world that we all kind of have an idea of what a Bond game kind of feels like and looks like in those ways.
The locations, we did want a lot of contrast, right? So I think also for the people that are fans of Bond, the movies and the books, he does travel around a lot, right? So sometimes he is in this like very luxurious places that I myself really like to, because I'm really into like interior details and all those things. So we have Vietnam, that is a super nice luxury resort where some place where a lot of people are not able to visit, right? So that's one of the locations that we have had where we wanted to feel good for the player to go there and explore how it feels to be in that type of like nice resort, and you can walk around more and explore a little bit. And I don't want to make too many spoilers, but it's one of those where we wanted you to feel the, like the more luxury, high class, the Bond also is, right? While Mauritania is probably the biggest contrast we have to Vietnam. Or one of them, where it's sand and dirt than in Vietnam. In a nice way.
It's rougher, right?
It's rougher. I think it's very classy for James Bond to do both. So he's not afraid of getting a little bit, his hands dirty and destroy some stuff here and there. And then he also really likes to keep it like super nice and classy. And in Vietnam, we have the bow tie moment where, you learn how to, maybe I shouldn't spoil stuff, but, So it's that contrast we are after, and we wanted to have you feel like Bond that way. So you get a bit of both.
Yeah, it feels like, and that's classic Bond of being able to be in the slums in one moment and then a 5-star hotel in the next, right? Which is super cool.
Our world is maybe a little bit more elevated than the real world. Which I guess it's also like that in the movies, right? So,
It's fancy, as they say. Matias, I'd love to talk to you about, gameplay is fantastic in so many different ways. Again, both of you having pedigree working on the Hitman series and pulling some elements of, what you've learned from that experience into this game. But this game feels very different in the way that it kind of comes across, not only in the way that you're balancing the stealth elements, the kind of fisticuff moments, the gunplay. How was it kind of balancing all of those pieces together to kind of bring this Bond to life?
Hitman is a very slow game. It's a game where you are taking your time, setting up the perfect execution. It's a game where you're pretty much, as a player, you're in control of the pacing yourself, right? Like you decide when to strike and then disappear, but mastery and all that stuff, right? Like that is Hitman. James Bond, that is not usually the case.
Yeah.
Like not always, at least. It's a cinematic, story-driven action blockbuster game, right? Like, and it should be that. So that comes with those expectations. So we will have those moments where we sort of just grab the player's hand and now you come along for the ride, right? Like it's a cinematic action set piece, maybe high octane car chase, all that stuff that you expect, or it's just an emotional cinematic or character defining moment where you learn how to tie a bow tie, all that stuff, right? So we have that, but then we also let go of the player's hand sometimes where we say, hey, now it's up to you. We go wider. Like we're more open. It's up to the player to find their way forward, but still with this sort of forward momentum in mind. You're not gonna spend a lot of time finding the solution or being slow. You're playing James Bond, right? Like it's more action heavy. It's more like pacing is faster generally across the game, we infuse these open spaces where you have social gameplay with more dangerous, more sort of now it's you're in a space where you have to take out some bad guys.
And the team did a fantastic job on that. I think the thing that I think about every time I play it, as a fan of both series, has been I'm very much the person who will take way too long to finish a Hitman mission.
Yeah. There is no way too long. It's fine. It's up to you.
When I stream it, people are like, "You're taking way too long."
Oh, really?
Because I am slow, and I'm like, "How do I get that person directly to the thing that I want them to do?"
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
But what I love on First Light is that there is that balance that feels like my hand isn't being held, which I love, but I'm being routed in really smart ways to get to the solution of finding my way through a problem and giving me tools that I'm able to use both mechanically in the ways that that Bond feels and the gadgets that he's been given, but also those small intricate kind of details of just like eavesdropping, which is a really cool mechanic in the game where you're picking up things from the world in that way. How did you all kind of think about it when you were thinking about those pieces of like, how do you make that kind of emergent gameplay feel smart and make the player feel smart while kind of learning through the process of playing a level?
Yes, good. It's all, you have a plan.
Yeah.
You have all of the mechanics that you need to use to create the missions, and then you might have a paper design. You start working on the level.
Yeah.
And you do white boxing and start to putting all the pieces together. And then you play it, and you play it again, you test it on someone else, and you do a lot of iterations, scratch that, in with that. It's a long process of going back and forth, really. It's not like, yes, the first plan worked out. No. It's a lot of iterations to get things right. But I think one thing that we try to do is to formulate the problem to be clear on what you need to do. Like you have a clear goal, so the player knows what to do and what to look for. So if we can succeed with that, like, I need to do that thing. If we can get there, then we are sort of home. Like then the player feels safe because they know what to do, what to look for. And that can sometimes be really hard. You need good writing, good presentation, all that stuff. But we have good writers that can make things sound good and not too gamey.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite kind of mechanic to work on that really was something that was challenging for in the beginning, and then you were like, oh, we nailed that thing. We figured out and got across that challenge and made it into the game?
I do like the eavesdrop mechanic in a way because it's very discreet, very like, here is a thing. If you listen in, you're going to get something to make the game move forward, right? And it feels spy-y and Bondy, right?
Yeah.
But I wanna talk a little bit about our combat and our shooting. I think that has took a while before we got there, but the way it's made is you're sort of trained on ammo. You don't have a lot all the time,
Yeah.
right? And that drives the player. We don't want the player to stick in a cover and pop up and shoot, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 and then go down, right? Like,
Yeah.
and so no, you have to run around. You have to go forward and take out the enemy and get some more ammo and keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
That feels really good. Like because I'm sort of a cover.
Sure.
Like I like to sit there and blah 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 and but when it clicks, then to learn that you're not supposed to do that, then it feels really good.
All right, I got 2 quick, real fast questions. Hilde, this one is for you. If you had your druthers, if you could put another location into a space that you really love, that you would be like, this would be really cool for a James Bond mission, where would you put it?
A new location, like a new.
Anywhere in the world, anywhere on the planet that you were like, ooh, I would think this would be really cool to put a James Bond mission in.
I would put in Norway because I'm from Norway, and I would do a ski hut up in the mountains with a lot of snow and just majestic environments.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right. I like
Because I feel like that's also very Bondy.
Yeah.
Is so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and some ice on like a lake with some ice where
Yeah, you have to
something that
jet
you-
ski on the ice or
you
something.
drive on the ice or whatever. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The last question is, do you have a favorite Bond movie? Do you have one that is your favorite?
Casino Royale.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I love Evergreen. I love Mads Mikkelsen and yeah.
Good choice.
Yes.
Yeah, you
And it's
you
such a
answer it too.
comedy.
I need your answer as well.
Do you have a favorite?
Casino Royale. I'm sorry, that's how we are. Yeah, I'm a fan of Roger Moore.
Yeah.
Like I think I like his quirky, his charm. So as a Bond character, I like Roger Moore a lot actually.
Yeah.
But I think I like Casino Royale as a movie.
Yeah.
It's a pretty dark love story actually.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's
I
good.
love it. Sorry, Pierce Brosnan, you didn't get any love. Sorry, it's not my fault. I didn't say. Thank you both
It's
for.
okay.
No, we love you, Pierce. We love you, Pierce. Thank you both for hanging out with me for a little bit. I'm a big fan. Again, congratulations on the game. It's selling like hotcakes. We heard that the numbers were even higher than shared initially on social, and I'm just excited for everything that's coming next for you all. So thank you again for spending time, and everybody at home, we have more Summer Games Fest coming to you very, very soon. So check it out on all the socials and go make sure to subscribe to all the goodies. All right, y'all. Peace.